Hello and welcome to new episode on my cyber secrets update. Um Today we are going to discuss another topic, ensuring security in daily activities using technology systems. Our last and previous videos we discussed about e-commerce topic on shopping. What if I shop? What if I buy something, I purchase something, I don't receive it? What are the measures to take to receive your items or to get your refund? And we gave you tutorials on that, and based on the comments you made, we are glad by your comments and your subscriptions, and we encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and get regular updates on our videos. We are ready to give you tips on security technology systems and other systems, and you can't wait to miss this thing. These things are going to help you in your daily activities, going to make work easier, and going to make transactions secured. Today, on our topic, we are going to discuss something important, something very important in our digital systems. It's part of the e commerce topic. Today, we are going to talk about, have you lost your credit card or stolen? The question is, if my credit card is missing, whether I lose it or someone steal my credit card, what am I going to do? What are the measures I should take? So we are going to discuss what you would do in order to prevent your finances or your money being taken out by fraudsters. We are going to discuss that, and we are going to also talk about what you should do to prevent your card getting missing or getting into the hands of these fraudsters or anybody. Okay, so let me explain this thing. Getting your credit card stolen or missing. When you say credit card, we're talking about our system here. We are talking about our Visa or Mastercard, and the electronic card that aids us in transaction. The card you use on your ATM, to withdraw money. The same card you can use to also purchase items online. So we are going to talk about it. What if it gets lost? And I don't think you can be too careful not to lose your card. These things are bound to happen. Whether you are too careful or not, you may misplace your card somewhere and someone can get access to it, and what are you going to do? So when you talk about misplacing or losing a card, two things here. One is losing the entire card you are holding, the plastic plate, the electronic card being lost or taken by someone that you can't find it. That one is another form of losing the card. And the other form is you can have the card, but if someone also get access to the card, get access to your card details, is part of losing the card, because getting access to your card details to the person can use your card to shop online. Don't get this twisted and don't be confused. I don't need to get your ATM pin before I can use your card to get money from your account. If I take your card and I don't have your ATM pin, I can use your card to shop and still I can steal from your account. So getting your card lost, there are in two terms. Either the entire card is taken by someone, or someone get access to the details and they just snap the numbers there and they use to shop. So those are the things we are going to talk about. So the fact that your card is with you doesn't guarantee that it is not lost. You may have your card with you, but if someone gets access to the details, the person can still use your card. So the fact that you have your card with you doesn't guarantee your security of account. So these are the things we are going to talk about. Okay, so before we go on to the steps, I know you all know what credit card we are talking about means. A Visa card or the Mastercard. It's a card you get from your bank or card issuers, either from your local bank, international bank. Good. So this is what we are going to discuss. What if I lost my card? What if I lost? Have you lost your credit card or stolen? Good. So you can see here, these are pictures of credit cards I was talking about, Visa and Mastercard. So if you don't know the cards we are referring to, I think you've seen it before. Yeah, So you can see a picture example of cards we are talking about, and I hope you have one from your bank. So this is credit card. And when card is not found, what am I supposed to do? First, report immediately as lost or stolen. When you realize that your card is not with you, when you search everywhere and you can't find your card, as soon as possible, report to the card issuers, either the bank or any firm that issued the card to you. You have to report the card within 2 days or maximum 60 days. You have to report your card. If you report your card within 60 days, you may not encounter any charges when a new card is given to you. But if you report your card after 60 days, you may incur some charges to get a new card. So report immediately as the card is stolen or lost. How will you report? Some of the issuers, they have a website, and their website they have what do you call, contact address there, or support ticket, where you can send your request. But in our environment here, in our local environment here, I prefer you can send a letter to the bank, or go to the bank, go to the counter and report it, because we have problem on replying letters and all, and it can take long time for you to receive your response. So I will advise you that if you find out your card is not with you, you can just move straight to the bank or the card issuer service who gave you the card and report the card as stolen. They will guide you through the process to fill form to get a new card. Two, before you go, you have to get prepared with this information. So before you report your card, don't just get up and go to the bank issuer's service or center. But before you go, make sure you have this information: your name, your address, your account number, the bank account that is linked to the card. The last transaction you made with the card, your email address, your date of birth. This secret information, essential information, you should get it before you get to the bank. You may even call the bank to report. So whether you move to the bank by yourself, or you call the bank, or you write a letter to the card issuer company, make sure these information are at hand. Good. You may submit your your report, but don't just submit the report and relax. Do follow up and keep records. Write letters. Keep on making phone calls till the company respond to you and give you a new card. So don't take this thing for granted. Good. To check whether your card has been used for a transaction, when you go to insist on getting your card statement, that is your account statement, and the statement will also show you that the transaction that has been made on the card. So if someone has used your card to purchase anything online, the merchant name will appear on your card, and you realize that, okay, somebody used this card to purchase item from this merchant, and the bank can use that to trace your refund for you. So when you realize that your card is not with you, just report to the bank, get information ready, keep follow up, and get your statement to check all the transactions that has been done on the system, the new transactions and strange transaction that was not done by you. Good. So that is it. That is when you get your card missing. These are the steps you should choose. But the point is, should we always sit down to get a card missing before we take these steps? Because this step sometimes it's not just easy. It may take time before you get your new card. And if someone also gets hand with your card and just use it, getting your money back may be also, it may also take time, and it can put stress on you. So we say that prevention is better than cure. So why don't we prevent some things to happen before we wait for it to happen to cure? So let's go on to prevent future loss. How to prevent future loss? How will you secure your card so that it gets out of hand to fraudsters or hackers to get access to take your money from your account? One, don't make transaction on open network. When I say open network, sometimes we think that when we get access to somebody's Wi-Fi, we are lucky, we are fortunate, and we just you do anything because we've gotten access to it. When you are using the internet and through the router you are accessing from, the Wi-Fi has no password, do not enter card details. Do not enter card details on any network you visit. Why? Because such Wi-Fi's, a lot of computers or systems may be connected to the Wi-Fi, and since there is no encrypted system on it, everything you are doing there is open to your end users. And when you enter your card details on any transaction using the Wi-Fi, people can track your card details from it. So do not make transaction on an open network. Two, don't share your card details with unverified representatives. You may receive a call. Hello, this is this bank calling you. You are a customer. You want to verify whether your card details are correct, and you want to verify with the details we have here. Do not respond to such calls. If you didn't initiate a call, under no circumstance should you unveil or share your card details. Even if a bank calls you, that your bank, your card issuer company calls you that they need the details of your card, you better walk into the bank and present the card to them. Don't share card details over telephone, email, or any system. Do not share your card details when the person you are sharing the card details with, you can't verify the security. Don't email your card details. This thing is very important. Don't try that at attempt of giving your card to someone to shop, you email the details to the person. As I said, if the network is not encrypted, you may find yourself wanted. And if you try to email your card details to somebody, you may not also trust the security of the end user who is receiving that email. And that person, through that person, your card can be visible to other attackers, and they can hack your system and use your card. So as I said earlier, losing the card is not just about losing the plate you are holding. When someone also gets access to your card details, it's part of it. You are doomed. The person can also use your card details to shop. So someone will ask, how can someone get my card details and still steal my money? The cards, they are used for two different purposes, and one purpose is using the card on an ATM where you have your PIN. The bank will give you a PIN, or issuer will give you a PIN for you to change the PIN to your own PIN. That one is when you have a code to yourself. By two, if I'm buying or if I'm purchasing something online with a card, I don't need your ATM PIN. All that I need is the card number. So on the card you will see a number there, and the expiring date, you will see a date on the card. Let me take you back to the page. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So you will see the number there, the card number there, and apart from the card number, you see the expiring date on the card. And at the back of the card, usually you see three numbers. That is for our local international cards like American Bank card and American Express. Sometimes they have 4 codes, but our cards, we have 3. We call it the CVV. We call it the CVV. Those are the things I need to shop online. So even if I get your card and I am not with your ATM, or I don't use it on your ATM, and if I get this information, I can still get money. I can use your card to shop and just withdraw money from your account. So don't get it right. Don't just take it like my card is with me, so I am safe. Okay, let's move. Don't share your card details when others can hear. This is sometimes we overlook this, but sometimes it happens. You may feel like you want to give your card to someone to shop, and the person may call you on phone. Can you give me your card? And you begin to just mention the numbers. Card number is this, 222345. Expiring date is this. CVV is this. If someone also get access to it where you are making a call, if someone is around and he hears it, the person can just get a code. Do not try it when you are in a car, like a public transport and anything, or anywhere, a cafe or library or anywhere. Don't try to share your card details when others can hear. And if possible, don't share your card details. If you want someone to use your card to shop, and you are not closer, let the person, when the person visit the site, we have something we call pay for me or share cart. Well, let the person go to the site and share the cart to your email. So the person can share the card details to your email, and you can get the link, and you use the link to pay for the other person. So do not share your card details to anybody, not your husband, not your child, not your father, not your mother, and on no circumstance should you share. If the person is buying something online and he feels like he doesn't have enough money to buy, the person can email cart. We call it email cart. The person can email the cart to you, and you will get a link from the end user, and you can use that link to pay for the person. Don't post photos of your card. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't post. Don't try to flex with a card. Credit card is not something we flex. It's not fashion. You don't use it for fashion. Don't try to go to any social media platform and post your card. Hey, now I have a new card and I can shop online, and you try to post it. Sometimes you may feel like somehow, I can even hide the first numbers, about 5 numbers, and still post the rest. What you don't know is this. What you should know is all Visa cards start with 4, the letter 4, and the remaining 5 numbers are for the card issuer code. So if I know the code for, let's say, Barclays Bank, Stanbic Bank, or any of the banks, if I know their codes, if I know the card issuer code, and I know it's a Visa, and Visa start from 4, I am left with only 6 numbers to get, 6 digit. And in the cipher system where we decode numbers, and I know the string of characters in the card, a hacker can just get into it and just play on values and can get access to it. So never try it. Don't try that. Don't try. Don't post photos of your card, not at anywhere. Don't post photos of your card. If possible, I would advise you to go for 3D cards. We have 3D and non-3D. We will treat the 3D and non-3D in our next videos or next updates, but just a glance, go for 3D cards. The 3D cards have something we call OTP alerts, that one-time password alert. When you are shopping with the 3D cards, after I check out from the merchant website, the system will redirect me to my card issuer page. So if I'm purchasing with a bank card, after checking out from the merchant, that is a website, the system will direct me to the bank that I receive my card, to their page, and they will give me a verification. And the verification, they will send a one-time password to your phone, the phone you use to register the card. So unless you are able to input the password, the transaction cannot go through. That is how 3D cards work. They go to 2-factor verification to send OTP alert. So if you go for 3D cards, and even if your card gets missing or someone track the card details and they try to shop, you receive the alert on your phone, the code, and the person may not get access to the code unless the person who steal the card steal your mobile phone too. Then you are doomed. But if the card is missing and it's a 3D card, when the person tries to shop, the OTP alert will come and the person may not get access to the code, the transaction may not go through. But in all, don't just relax. This is one thing to prevent you for the future. But even if you realize that the card is not there, go and report so that they can block the old card for you. Okay, cut up old cards before you throw away. Good. When your card expires, don't take it for granted like, oh, my card has expired, so it is not on you, so I just dump it in the dustbin. Anytime you want to throw away your card, your expiring card, make sure you cut up the old cards. Just cut it into pieces. Cut it so that the numbers cannot be traced, and just dump it anywhere you want to throw away. Don't just throw cards away. Just try and do things like that to secure your card. So this is what we have for you on our today's update. Try and take care of your finances, because credit card is very good. It helps in easy transaction, but if it's not handled well, it can also cost you. Don't say I will not use card. It also helps in easy transaction, but take this precaution. Keep your card safe, keep your money safe, and keep these precautions. We thank you for listening to us. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. And this video is valuable. Share to others. Share to others and subscribe to our channel for more update. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes, subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. If you want to be a proud member too, you can contact us for one of the t-shirts. Become a proud member and sell it across, because we give valuable videos. Thank you and enjoy your day. Bye bye.